And so we conclude where we began, with some Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I'm Tenrek. With me is Arbiter. Welcome back to the Collegiate ACES Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Series, brought to you by Philly Esports, where we're going to see Western Colorado University and Campbellsville duke it out in the final crew battle of the night. Arbiter, we've already seen some incredible matchups so far and some rightful stompings very recently. What are you expecting from this final crew battle other than excitement and character picks? And they're going to play Smash Bros. At some point.
No, I don't think. Yeah, they're probably gonna like hop on.
Okay,
Halo.
debatably, they might play Smash Bros. They
may or may not play Smash Brothers. But for this last one, two things, right? I either want to see a comeback or I want to see like just the closest crew battle ever, right? Comebacks are sick, but when it's close, when you never know, when you're always on the edge of your seat, that's why I like watching as well. Or stomp outs. There's those for you. I don't know. Stomp outs, closest, or comebacks. But here we go. We're going to have King K. Rool versus Squirtle. We know the game plan here. Squirtle gets a hand on King K. Rool. My man is in trouble like nobody's business. But King K. Rool with those big arms, those big legs, and those projectiles in that belly of his is going to try to keep Squirtle out of bait.
Bump from Campbellsville on that K. Rool, and Rick John from Western Colorado on the Pokemon Trainer. This Squirtle hasn't really gotten too much damage in so far, but like you said, the second you get a word in, you're able to get so much done. But there's the risk factor: is if the K. Rool does enough damage, might have been a bit of a misclick. But oh man!
Was that the greatest bait of the war? Was that the greatest bait of like 2020?
I have no idea. Rick John didn't think he had to switch just yet. He thought he had an extra second. You get so desperate at that point to try and do some sort of damage with the Squirtle, and he got punished for it in spades. Now bump at 85%. Gonna try and carry this momentum forward against a much more powerful opponent in Ivysaur.
Yep. So with Squirtle, you can grab King K. Rool, but if you can't get in, you're kind of in trouble, right? So I wish you would have recognized the switch a little bit earlier. But hey, man, that's all right. Now we're at Ivysaur. Second stock is the name of the game. There's a cannonball. Oh, I hate when K. Rools play this way. I mean,
it's doing here. Look, it's doing the damage, and that's what Bump is worried about. It's how you need to play those crew battles. You need to be conservational. You need to save those stocks. That's okay. That flavor's worked.
You hate seeing people play that way. You know why? Because it's optimal. You can fade back with the crown, so it covers your horizontal range, and you're in the air as well, so you get a little bit of extra, leeway. So this is such good neutral coming on from Bump. Bump is just playing this so well, and the Rick John trying to space. Is it me? Or is it?
The Wi-Fi's a bit slow, it looks like. Where
okay,
the lobby
I thought that was me.
I thought that was on my end too. It's fine. No. But I think that Rick John is starting to catch on at least a little bit, just recognizing the neutral and saying, I can play it too. But then Bump can recognize that and say, okay, fine, I'll go in and start stomping you with my literal stomping attack. Now, still 60% ahead. I mean, and here's the thing. The Charizard, I think, is the only character that's really made that much of a dent. The Ivysaur, I think, has gotten in and out a good amount of times, but the Charizard's always going to be that finisher against a character like K. Rool. If you can't finish with that Charizard, you can't really finish with anything as that PT. And so as long as Bump stays alive, and as stupid as that sounds, as long as Bump stays alive against that Charizard, then there's no chance of losing.
There is nothing dumb about that. Charizard, you need to save all your damage from Charizard comes in. All right, okay, switch. Okay, switch. Okay.
He's got to switch now. I don't know why he's still going for those attacks. Oh, there you go. Okay, that's why. He's waiting for that downer on that pineapple to make sure that he can get it, and then Bump can counter it by, well, you were looking for something close. This is something that's pretty dang close. I agree with you. I was waiting for that sort of close game because there hasn't really been a team we've seen so far that's had a completely consistently awesome roster. It's always been a stomping or a comeback.
Switch. I'm sorry.
No, you just really want to see the switch? No, I get it.
Oh,
no!
Oh,
he didn't die. Oh, that was almost so tragic, bro.
Please switch.
He's got to switch. He's an 88. He's got to switch.
Please switch.
Rick.
Please switch.
Bro, he's at 105. You did it down. And you did it. He didn't do it on time, though. He got hit by the crown still.
I'm sorry. That Squirtle was not doing it.
Bro! Oh, my God.
That Squirtle was not doing anything. That's like, yeah.
No, look, if Rick John didn't use that Squirtle at all that entire game, just worried about the Ivysaur and the Charizard, I think he could have taken that. I think I think Bump would have been under so much more pressure if that Ivysaur came out more consistently, because the Ivysaur was doing so much damage, and the Squirtle just couldn't find a way in. Couldn't get that grab off. Bump was avoiding it consistently, and now one stock ahead, you know, Bump still has a super heavy's stock to work with, and while that may be easily countered, there's still a lot of damage that Western Colorado is staring down the barrel of.
Yeah, I want to talk about real quick, if you don't mind, just the I understand where Bump or the Rick John was coming from, but you gotta understand, Squirtle's neutral is actually kind of okay. It's not good. It's very okay.
No, it's not bad for sure.
In my opinion, I think Ivysaur has the best neutral. Squirtle has the best advantage state. That's what makes Squirtle good.
Yes.
Squirtle has you in his hands. You're kind of screwed.
Yeah.
But if you're not getting what you're looking for, then what are you doing? You know
exactly.
what I mean? So yeah. Ivysaur was doing the job. That's why when he went Ivysaur, the game was closer, because Ivysaur is able to weave in and out of neutral if he needs to. It's said to be her up close game isn't that bad, right? So you have Nair out of shield, you have forward air, you have back air out of shield if you need to. Squirtle has Nair out of shield, has forward air, but what makes Squirtle good in those scenarios is when Squirtle, if you try to hit Squirtle's shield and you miss, then you get Nair, then you get forward air combo. KK Rules, he's like, you know the Eminem meme where he's like, that's KK Rule. That's all he's doing. That's all he's doing. He's just throwing stuff. He's not landing on your shield. So that's where Ivysaur comes in handy. And then Charizard got the Flare Blitz kill. Lol. That's what Charizard does. That's why I was saying switch. Please switch. Because Squirtle's neutral isn't getting you in. That's why Squirtle struggles against sword fighters. But Ivysaur does pretty all right against sword fighters and can zone out if he needs to. So that's all right. It happens. The Rick John will sadly be taken now. And now this K. Rool staying dominant, showing like he's going to be the king. Let's see if he can rule over the next two matches, or hell, just take maybe one or two stocks. Who knows?
I think we're back to trying to find that solid middle ground, because you have to find a character in this situation that can kill that 1K Rool stock pretty quickly, but also is hard to take one stock off of very quickly from a character like K. Rool. So super heavy against the super heavy would do great at killing quickly in most scenarios, but at the same time, easy to combo, and K. Rool could burn a stock off really quickly as well, just by getting even like a vacuum in on the neutral B. Something as stupid as that could potentially work against like a DK or a Bowser. If you go with a super light character, you can combo the hell out of K. Rool, but one wrong move like that Squirtle, and you're just as screwed as that PT was from John.
Yep.
So I'm saying, I'm thinking we're back to square one here. I say another middleweight sword fighter, or Shulk, or Fox, or Falco, or Wolf, some sort of middleweight melee, that jack of all trades kind of deal that we were talking about before in these kinds of matchups. I think that'll work well with taking care of this last stock in K. Rool and evening things out, and hell, even working against the potential counterpick that'll come after.
Or it would be hard for them to get in, but a fighting game character like, you know, Kazuya, Ryu, if you're feeling bold, Ryu, right? I think Ryu could do a good job. It's just that, you know,
I think Ryu could do it. You just have to get inside, and you need a good Ryu in order to do that.
Ryu's more projectile based than Ken is, and I think when you're doing like you know, a quarter circle forward, K. Rool's just like awesome side B. Oh, cool. Cool, just reflected. So you're kind of putting in a lot more work in the projectile case, but if you can just, you know, keep K. Rool in one area, right, combo him to and you know, the thing about the Shotos and Kazuya and Terry is that what's cool about them is their combos have kill confirms afterwards. So down to Shoryu, jab, power dunk, electric into hump your controller and see what kills first. You know, that's where Kazuya kind of goes crazy. So there's a lot of options, right? Like I said, there's 89 characters or something like that in this game. So you have options. But King K. Rool, and especially this one, is very deadly. So you got to be careful.
100%. No, I absolutely agree. I think that it's just all about, it's going to be all about when this next character is picked by WCU. It's going to be about figuring out a way to just get inside that zone that Bump's K. Rool had control of that whole time. Because that Squirtle, I know we keep coming back to the Squirtle, but it was the way that the Squirtle was trying so desperately to find that advantage that they do well in, and just coming up with nothing every single time.
it became an overextension. When you're trying to force something to happen, that's overextending. But
exactly.
that's all right, man. New game, new character. Let's see who's gonna be, people. I'm excited. I'm excited, yo.
Yeah, they've just done the button check, so we'll hop in very soon. Remember, they have to keep that K rule. They have to keep that one stock. There's no going back on a choice like that. And that, I mean, with a super heavyweight in a crew battle, that is a commitment to be that first character to go. So you got to show a lot to go for it. And again, if this Campbellsville rep can knock off just one more stock, they're going to retain that guaranteed lead. They're going to keep that counter pick momentum going for the rest of their team. They've set themselves up. But if the next WCU rep can take that stock off, then things will be at the very least even back out numbers-wise. It all comes down to the pick and the execution of that pick. WCU pick up the pieces. Let's find out.
Oh, okay.
I love Piranha Plant. I love Piranha
don't.
Plant. You don't love Piranha Plant? Why don't you love Piranha Plant?
He's annoying to fight. That's it.
Oh, again, here's the thing. I think that's what you need against this matchup.
You might actually. The thing is, I'm not sure if Piranha Plant can get in. Plus, I'm not sure how Piranha Plant combos can keep K. Rool in a certain place for a very long time. We do have the poison, but that can be reflected.
That can be.
Oh! Down B! I forgot. That's gonna help. I forgot. That's gonna definitely help in this scenario.
Yeah, that down B. And the Patui, here's the thing, the Patui is going to at least keep that pressure to continue reflecting. And so a lot of the energy is going to be used up. And so there's less time to crank out an up air or a neutral air while you're on that recovery phase. So I think it's going to be a lot of pressure in the things that EML is expecting to not get connection out of so that you can follow up with the next thing. But even so, Bump is still keeping up 109%. He can get this stock.
Oh, he might be in trouble. He let go on ledge.
Oh, the down smash. Yep. All right,
Yeah,
Bump has done his job. He can go home.
Yep.
Bump can die happy here.
He's taken one, set up this boy. I like that name, L. Is it email? Oh, that's funny.
Eelmail.
Eelmail? That's
Eelmail. 52. Bump is keeping his distance now. He's knowing exactly how to play this situation at this point. Such conservative play coming from him right now. Isn't even worried about the reflection. He knows that Eelmail is waiting for that follow-up, doesn't want to give him any of it, and that dash attack, that's so weak on the shield against it. Up throw still can't complete. Not gonna bother with that reflect. Oh, that crown could be a little bit fun to work with. Not gonna do anything about it though. The neutral at 66%.
He does miss it. It's just that what's sad is he went for those up throws twice. You can't do that because now it's still. It wasn't gonna kill before. Now it might not kill for a minute. You are dead.
Oh no!
Not.
He's so close.
Piranha Plant's heavy for some reason. I don't know what's in that pot, but
yeah, she's big.
Yeah. Oh, it is a she. You're right. Or
yeah. Piranha Plant's a woman. Piranha Plant's the best female representation in this entire game, in my opinion.
Down throw.
Is that the till to the kill? Yeah, that's another one. Wow, Bump is playing this to perfection right now. Just switching his playstyle so frequently against this.
I wonder why they're camping near the ledge. Definitely have nothing planned. Definitely have nothing planned.
35. I mean, hey, you might as well go for it when you're at this percentage, you know?
Well, go for what? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh!
Okay. Luckily, those propellers are very active. Luckily.
There it is. With a back air of all things from Piranha Plant. My God. But yeah, I mean, EML has got to be feeling the burn after that. Only one stock left. Now it's 12 to 10. Campbellsville retains the lead here.
I think we're going to see everybody play today. Hopefully. Because I'm telling you, I love seeing new talent. Seeing new talent is always fun. So we might see everyone get a chance to, play the game and do what they got to do. But King K. Rool is such a weird character. But the thing is, right, Piranha Plant sucks. So unless you're like, go ahead.
Oof.
What, you disagree? You disagree?
No. I don't think Piranha Plant's that good. I don't think she's
not the best character, but
no.
What I think
again, like I said, I don't think any character's bad. I just don't think that Piranha Plant is up there.
Yeah, I think the thing is though, Piranha Plant is one of those characters where it's like if you're not ready or if you go in like cocky, you might get steamrolled. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So
absolutely,
can't get too cocky with that character because that character does have things that can mess you up.
Yeah,
So
Eelmail, I think no, I totally agree with what you're saying. I think what Eelmail did was, he definitely started on the right track, playing with those follow-ups and getting a lot of percentage in, but Bump was able to adapt, especially after that first stock, and Eelmail started fishing a lot more for that one thing that would finish things off. And with Piranha Plant, it's a lot harder to find that kind of thing because there's not too many reliable moves that can kill, especially something like K. Rool. And so Eelmail got a little desperate, got a little too greedy, not necessarily on purpose, and started doing that thing that we saw the Squirtle doing, overextending in the wrong places in the wrong times. And Bump was able to punish it far too often. Now it is Campbellsville, the exact same situation that WCU is trying to find themselves comfortably in, where they have to bump off one stock and they have a full person's advantage. Question is, can WCU do the very same thing? Can this one stock in the Piranha Plant prove to have a lot more ground than what Campbellsville is prepared for?
I'm sorry, I just read something really funny. But no, you're
what does it say?
correct.
You have to share it with the class now, Arbiter.
Yeah, you put me on the spot. All right. Out of left field. Okay, you saw the direct, right?
I did.
Okay, so you saw that they made a new Xenoblade. You've seen Rex from Xenoblade 2, right?
I have seen Rex. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I think I know what you're talking about.
How ugly that dude is.
Yep.
Someone said they removed the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse design sheet. And I was like, that's funny. I'm like that's
True, bro.
Kind of funny.
True.
I'm sorry, but no, yeah, you're indeed right about everything you just said. It's just that King K. Rool is such a good character for holding on to leads, right? You know, they get comboed easily, but I feel like King K. Rool is better than Bowser, because if King K. Rool wants to, you can kind of, just back up. You play it safe, you do what you gotta do, get the damage you need, you live a long time. So, hey man, good stuff. Now, I want to see, because I want to see who they send in next, because both these schools are really damn good.
Yeah, they've sent in some great talent so far, and, this is it's a close matchup so far, but you got to remember, at any point, somebody could come in and start absolutely stomping the competition. You got to remember, one stock in this Piranha Plant, and against a Rob, that might prove difficult.
Yep. All right.
I mean, it's a good way to finish off the stock for Piranha Plant, and we'll say that. Estic's making the right choice here, in my opinion.
Rob is top. I don't care. I'll say it.
Top like 5.
Rob, yeah, you know what? Okay, thank God, top 5.
I think he's top 5.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, the scene is trying to gaslight me into saying otherwise. No. So I'll give you a fun fact about Rob. If Rob hits you with the nair, you can option select if you want to go for a down tilt or a forward air. It doesn't matter. You know why? Because the combo's true. So if you hit a nair, you can down tilt. If the down tilt doesn't land, go for forward air. It's still true, Tom. It's still true.
Estix has his spacing really down as well. You can tell that, he knows where to place these gyros to keep optimal pressure on Eelmail, knows how to keep his distance so that he can charge up that laser properly. He has a lot of etiquette with this character, and it's proven to come out in spades right now. 120% on this Piranha Plant off the stage here. And the down air to finish things off. Yeah, Estix, that's all you gotta do with that Rob. That's, the Rob did his job, and now it's full one-person advantage. Whoever is walking into this match, they know what they're walking into, but when you're up against a Rob, does that really make it any better?
Why they gave this character everything. Like, you have all the tools you need to win with this character. So I don't feel bad for Rob mains. The fact that y'all haven't been winning tournaments or like majors, I find that hilarious. Your character is so strong. It makes no... Dude, you saw that spike? That Loki didn't even hit him.
That downer was kind of crazy. I'm not going to lie. That downer was kind of nutty.
Like, here's his face. So, here's Piranha Plant. Here's Rob. He spiked him here. And he got set down. I'm like...
Do you have Eon, do you have a replay of that downer? I want to see how much space that hitbox took. I want to see how much space that hitbox took. Like, I know how much space that hitbox takes, but I want to see it. I want to visualize it a little bit more. I want the fans to ruminate on it.
I want you guys to be mad with me, all right? Misery loves company. Misery loves company. Look at this. Hold on, dude.
Let's see.
Dude, he will... Oh, my God. Oh, my... And it's the pose Rob does when he does it. Look at
Ready?
Oh! Oh!
Okay. Here's the benefit of the doubt. Here's the benefit of the doubt that one would say is that Piranha Plant's head was closer to the circle, and that's how the down air count him. But at the same time, that's the outer edge of that circle. I'm not trying to defend anyone. I'm not trying to defend it. That's the outer circle of that hitbox. That's still a ridiculous hitbox.
That it's not only how big it is, it's how active it is. That move is it's like Palu up smash, where you think the animation's done. It's still like you're like, oh, I'll go up. It's the animation's like right here. Okay. Okay. I guess it's like, all right, cool. And I guess I just gotta hold that. But no, guys, he's really big. He gets comboed easily. Shut up. Shut up. You're just bad. You can't win big tournaments with Rob.
Three more members of the WCU roster. How much can this Rob burn through before he is finally trumped? We'll see in just a moment as WCU is lining up their next member. I always love the surprise factor of finding not only a new name, but a new character that's going to match up. It's fun. You know, we're down to the wire on who finds out. Eons keeps teasing us with what they think of the character pick, and it's never helpful. I just want to let you all know. This character's going to be fun. This is a fun character.
I'm like, oh. He saw Falco was like asleep. I'm like, hey, no way. Bro, real quick, I want to give a huge shout out to production. The production team has been so kind and so nice for giving me and Tenric the opportunity to do this, guys. We're gonna be here for a minute, so we'll try to get to know you guys.
We're here a couple weeks.
Yeah,
a few weeks.
Like
12-ish.
You know, not a lot. But real quick, just huge shout outs to the Collegiate ACES series. Huge shout outs to Philly Esports, guys. These guys are incredible. Shout out to you guys for watching, and shout out to production, and shout out to all the teams that have signed up for this. All right, we're not gonna let you guys down. We're gonna have a lot more godlike matches coming to you guys in the future. But for now, we're gonna see, oh boy, Youngling baby, Youngling baby. Not my main, but I love this other series. I love Link, so let's go. Okay. I forgot he's fighting Rob. I'm not excited about Rob. Okay, yeah, pipe back, yeah. I got really scared.
Oh my God.
He could have died right there. Okay, up me, yeah, put him in the blender. Put him in the blender. Oh
God.
He walked up jab. He got lag. He walked up jab.
I'm choking on my hiccup, bro. Oh God.
He said I'm so good. I ain't gotta aim the arrow, bro. The arrow comes to me.
Oh, it's worse.
Oh yeah, throw it to random up B and neutral. Let's go.
Oh jeez. Okay.
Oh my God. No, please.
Oh, he didn't optimize. Unoptimized.
He could have put him on a t-shirt, bro. He should have put him on a milk carton. Have you seen me?
God.
Up there. Oh.
I'm still hiccuping. I'm hiccuping.
God, pray for Tenric, my man. He is not long for this earth, bro.
Jeez, 156 though. How is he how is Mild Knight surviving? Real talk. How is he surviving right now? He's a 156? Ridiculous.
You know what's sad? Rob has a kill throw.
Oh, right. Doesn't he have like 3 kill throws actually? His like back throw can kill, up throw can kill, and then the down throw he can turn into a kill.
Fun fact, when I saw that Rob had a berry, like during, I don't know, the game wasn't released, and I was like, why?
The gyro!
I was like, what? And then you have probably the best down B or debatably the best down B in the game, Gyro, just doing so much for this character. Down tilt, neutral air, up air.
Oh, the up air. Yeah. Estix is just free to catch Mild Knight so often right now. But look, I gotta be honest, I don't think Younglink's a good pick into this. Because it's just so reliant on the projectiles, and Estix can keep his distance as much as he wants. And Mild Knights, in a normal matchup with Younglink, you would want the opponent to keep their distance, but Estix and Rob are perfectly fine with keeping their distance.
Not only that, right? The gyro, it actually beats out all the projectiles. So if you have a gyro, and that's just an issue of playing Link, if you have a gyro on the ground, Boomerang will stop. It'll go right back to you.
Yeah.
The arrows will disappear. I don't know what the interaction is with Bomb, because I'm a Link man, not a young Link man, but I kind of have one, so I don't know what that interaction is like. But my theory is it pushes it back. You gotta go for up airs, man. It's a meme, but Rob is big. So you do have more of an opportunity to... Little SD.
Oh no! Bro. Wow, wow, so cool. That Rob, check out this Rob clip. Oh, see it again. Yeah, yeah, get him. Yeah, get him.
Oh
All right,
no,
it's
bro.
12-6 now. All right.
We don't talk about that.
It's 12-6. It's a
We
3
don't-
stock from the Rob. It's 2 more members of Western Colorado University.
We don't talk about.
No, that matchup was super cool though. That matchup was really good. It's still winnable. Still winnable.
What makes it?
Still winnable.
What makes it funny? It's like there was 18 different ways my man could have landed. There was.
And he
there
chose
was
none
eight-
of them. He
He
chose
chose none of the above. You can land on the platform. You can land on ledge. You can land low. You can land behind him. He said,
could have
"No."
a bomb ready. You could have
Nah.
walked into an up smash and hope you lived. Nah.
He said, no.
You know what? He was in a matchup with Rob. He wanted to go out honorably.
I don't. Yeah, I did the same thing. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I'm like, you know,
Alright, well, who's gonna
He
be
said
the
that
next
guy-
victim? I mean,
wait,
look.
hold on. I saw Dex say, yo, he went on his own terms. I respect that. He said, you know, F this, bro. He said, F this. This matchup ain't worth it.
He's got so Western Colorado University has 2 more team. Look, we've talked about Rob. We talked about how we both think he's top 5. So
Yep.
who beats Rob?
Bayo. It's crazy because a lot of Rob mates like to look how Bayo would like destroy Rob. That's why the character is bad.
Mhm.
Dude, I hate top tier mains so much. Top tier mains deal with one inconvenience. Like, oh, it's a losing matchup. They deal with
Losing
one
matchup.
inconvenience.
Losing matchup.
Like, sucks, we can't win. Meanwhile, low tier mains be like, yeah, we get outzoned. Yeah, we get outspent. Yeah, we die early. Yeah, but it's winnable. It's winnable.
And my character's top
Warrior.
10. And my character's top 10.
And my characters, yeah, I think he's still busted. I love low tier main. If you made a low tier, shout outs to you, dog. But Wario is not a bad player. Wario is interesting.
I think
Wario-
look, I think Wario can get more done than Young Link could, at the very least.
Yeah, because Wario can approach Rob at the very least.
Mhm.
At the very least, Wario could approach Rob. Keep it in place, command grabs. Wario has a great air game, one of the best horizontal movement in the air, personally. Not only that, this may or may not be true. I think Wario's legs are disjointed. Not disjointed. I just don't think they
I say
are.
most of his attacks have his body parts become disjointed, so.
Yeah. Because, like, he'll do a forward air, and you're like, I swear I hit him. But you didn't. You know what I mean? I play late, so that's not my problem.
Here's the funny thing about Wario and Rob in this matchup is like Wario has some of the best anti-air in the game, and although Rob doesn't go in the air all that often, the anti-air still works because Rob is just such a big beefy guy. You can still hit him with those horizontal nairs, you can still hit him with those up tilts and still do a lot of damage. Yeah, there's one stock off of S-Sticks. It's gonna be 11-6 now.
How do you SDS
on
Rob?
that Wario? Finally getting something done at 123% here, and starting some solid combos here. Like he said, he's got a way better approach here.
I hate Rob. That's commentary. That's it. That's my commentary. Signing off, guys. Peace out. It's been real.
No,
Just-
night, man. Yeah, bye.
You got it. You got it, bro. You got it.
Oh, what? Wait.
He tried to eat him like an almond joy, but the back air just not. Wow, that back air is also
He's got a
really
fart.
big.
He's got the fart.
Oh yeah, he got it. He got a.
He's got funny move. He's Get the funny
Yeah,
move to use it. It's 39%, so like if he combos properly, then this is a killer.
And it's rough, so your margin for error is really low. Really low margin for error on this character.
49. Oh, the pickups are crazy.
If he went for a nair, he would have died.
Dude. Oh, Estix is so free to move back and forth. Look, we're giving a lot of credit to Rob, but we need to give some credit to Estix. Estix knows how to move this Rob.
No, yeah, that's what I've been saying. Like, he's not overextending. He knows how to play this neutral really well. Ooh, I thought we were gonna see it. He might be saving it for if he needs it. He reflected it back. He reflected the thing that's his back to him.
Oh, he had to hold on to him. No.
My God.
See, here's the thing. Now Estix is utilizing that fear.
There it is. That's
nice.
Good. Real quick, I want to say, the more percent you have, the shorter amount of time you have to hang on ledge. And guess what move is really good for that? The move that lasts 10 years and sends you downwards. So, the fact that you just knew, all right, I'll just down air him, that's so easy to do. But now, Waft is gone. I'm not saying, people think, I'm one of the people that believes that if Warrior loses Waft, he drops a tier, or like, 2. Still really good, of course, but Waft is like what keeps you afraid. That's why you don't approach the
Exactly.
tier.
Oh, that spot dodge out of the laser. That was clean.
That was smart. Ow. Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh!
Okay, Daxter! Okay, Deekster! Pushing his advantage thing so well. He just knew, like, okay, I have the lead, I have him off stage, I gotta go in.
All right,
so
that's 9-4 now. Deekster has one more stock, and there's still one more person behind that for WCU, but the Rob is gone. Now there's 3 more members of Campbellsville that have to face this Wario, and then the following counter pick that'll come out after that. That was a great display from Deekster, did all that he could, and it paid off by the end of that. That was a great pickup on that back air. Nice and early stock on Kalos, no less.
Kalos is a really interesting stage, too, because I think Wario really enjoys that stage.
Yeah.
The risk factor is that due to the really high ceiling, right, Waft wouldn't kill as early as it low-key should have. But as we saw, that is definitely not an issue. Waft will get the stock, and not only that, Deekster proving that his Wario is more than Waft, right? He knows how to push his advantage state to get the kill necessary. Now I have a lot more hope for Deekster going on.
No, Deekster was playing for those giant steps in the back and forth, biding his time, taking those hits, working through those little bits of turmoil. He held on a little too long. He took a little too much space. It was all because he was waiting for the right moment and the right starting pistol for him to go absolutely off. And it worked. He just lost 2 stocks in the process, and those are 2 stocks that are very valuable with a deficit like this at this point. Last crew battle, 4v9 at this point. Deekster is going to have to carry a little bit more if he wants to get the value necessary for this last member to try and bring things home. But Campbellsville is still looking really great.
Yep. It's just that Campbell's, they're looking really good. I'm trying to think.
I mean, what's the character that'll knock off that one Wario stock?
Could actually do it. There's a lot, actually. Sword character.
Yeah.
Link actually can do it. As a Link main, I said this all the time.
You're a Link main?
Link, I am a Link main, yes. As a matter of fact. Yeah, so, man, I'm a casual.
Oh, wow.
I'm a casual fan. Yeah. The series is okay. I play every some of the games, not all of them, just some of them.
Had to flex. Oh my God.
Not really a flex. This is a gift, actually.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah. So
take those.
Yeah. As a Link man, I think projectiles or swords can do well against Wario, and let me see if I'm right. Or who needs a sword when you have a gargantuan hammer?
Another D3, sure. I'll take it.
What?
Now it's True Cody running the D3 to try and take down this last Wario stock and try and finish this crew battle out. But wow, a lot of damage to start things off. Deekster already 57 and counting. The star.
Oh, wow.
worth value.
Because like, oh yeah, I'm in the lead, baby. We in the lead. But no. Also, nastiest track ever wrong right now. Well, actually, it's not the advert. 83% coming on to True Cody right now. Swallows the bike right back at him. I don't know why that just looks so funny to me.
That looks very that looked very funny. Oh, he missed the lineup with the Gordo swallow. That's so much time wasted, True Cody. Unfortunate.
It's all right. The thing is, he knows that if Royal gets in, right, you're eating like a nair and a full.
Oh, and the follow up with the down tilt, dude. He's on top of it. Oh, nice, nice.
I've never seen that before. I've never seen him swallow DDD before. I don't know why that looked that way.
I love to take a big bite out of that guy too. Yeah, it's me.
So guys, this is the last time you're gonna see me. I'm never coming back. Oh, forward tilt. Good stuff. Has that down tilt coming on. Get him with that forward air. 105. Oh my god.
Oh, he tried to time it. Oh, the down smash follow-up, dude. Cody was so on top of that. Knew the second something had failed, he had the most optimal thing that could follow up after that first thing failed. And you need that as a D3 main because a lot of what you're gonna do is gonna end up failing.
That's smart.
That sounded really mean. That sounded really mean, but it's like
nothing you do works, so try something else. And if that doesn't work, you're screwed. But no, it's like you're absolutely right. So he went for a dashed attack, but I think that's also that's good game sense, right? Because when you miss a dash attack, your opponent is like, oh crap, I nearly got dash attack. Let me roll to safety.
Yep.
And he was like, psych, down smash and got the stock. So yep. Yeah, hit him with the spin to win the Beyblade. Look at that. See?
Boing.
That was, and he even tried to spot dodge it, but he just didn't time it right because he has to kind of lock it up.
Yeah.
See, so he's scared here, rolls away. Yep, gotcha. That's it.
Yeah, Deekster couldn't pick up even one stock out of that. Now one more member remaining. Cody kept everything and now is up against the final member. This could potentially be the very last fight of the night. I'm not even going to ask you, Arbiter, who could counter D3 because we could be here all night. Who do you want to see counter the D3?
I would. Oh, Link would be cool, but I forgot she was even in the game. I want to see Soul Bad Guy 6P his way into this game. Just straight up knock knock. Who's this? His way into this game. Just get him in there.
I want to see them forget to turn off items all Pokeball game for this last one.
Dude, I can't. Did you know about the underdog boost at Smash World Tour? You know about that?
What happened?
So underdog.
Yeah, I do know about that.
Oh, you do. So I can't wait for Glitch Infinite when like Grand Finals hits and Battlefield turns into Norfair. That's gonna be so hype. That's gonna be so cool, man. I'm looking forward to that. Or during what's it called? Winners semis, right? All of a sudden, fake Smash Ball comes out of nowhere, and it's like, man, okay, all right. That's Kimmer's just like, I love my job. I love my job so much.
This is the best. This is the best. All right, last line of defense. Western Colorado has settled on the Min from Bolts.
Oh, that's just wrong.
I mean, you gotta take 9 stocks. How are you gonna do it? You can do it with Min.
That is actually really smart. Min anchor, because no one likes fighting her. She did get nerfed, and Min. Oh. If you roll, you are stupid.
That's some great coverage from Cody over and over again. You see, he's just ready for every single option. And it's so hard to do that as a heavy like D3.
And if you jump, you get nared. If you roll, you get hit by the Gordo. If you down smash, or if you roll, you get down smash. All those options covered. The thing is, that works on everyone but Min. You know why? Because she doesn't have to commit. She doesn't have to commit to, do I get hit by the stars or not? I'll just back up. Megawatt, and you're eating, 35 volts to the chin, bro. So you don't gotta worry about that.
Yeah, Cody, he's already taking too much space here. He needs to get inside. Otherwise, there's just going to keep being these hits coming his way. And that 50% is not really going to turn into anything. Oh, he didn't even move on that upbeat. Cody's already out of options here. This was such an optimal counter pick. And now Campbellsville is going to be left kind of at a loss here, trying to figure out how exactly to attack this situation, especially if Cody can't even knock off a stock here from Bolts.
And this is so smart as well, because the way Bolts wants to play, the way True Cody wants to play is with projectiles, right? You throw out your Gordo, you go for back airs, you go for spacing options. But Min Min is like, I can do what you want to do 8 times better than you. Yeah. Like, it's insane. I don't got to approach. I'm kicking back. If I need to, I can up smash that Gordo and reflect it. It'll
Good angles, though.
That was really smart. My man plays Sova in Valorant, bro. Oh, okay.
Nope, that kills. That kills for some reason. No, that's cool.
Yeah.
Thanks, Min Min.
You know,
all right.
She needs it.
Look, here's the thing. Is that's kind of expected. You know, it's that DDD pick. You know that it's not the last person that they're playing. You know that DDD can get easily countered. It's just a little more brutal when it's that final anchor that you're going up against, because that was
like, oh, it's Min Min.
That was pretty mean.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, 3 down, 6 to go, and I mean, Bolts hasn't dropped anything yet.
And I've seen stuff. I have seen some insane comebacks before, so they're definitely not out of this. Western Colorado, they can definitely make this comeback right here, right now, if they're willing to put in all the work necessary. Oh man, that's insane. She barely charged that too.
Yeah.
That's
one
crazy.
More time. That coverage is so great, though. If that Gordo just went like a centimeter further, then it would have had so much room to cover.
If he made it to where the Gordo covered the roll option, I think he would have been good. It's just that I think the Gordo bounced way too much, and then he went for the dash attack for the 2-frame, not the 2-frame, but just his below leg.
It was the dash attack trying to cover what the Gordo was already covering, because Cody thought that the Gordo would go a little bit farther. That's kind of unlucky, but it's also just not pixel perfect placement, which Cody is never really gonna master with a big ass character like DDD.
Also online actually
that's true. That's true.
Position yourself correctly. So let's say in that case, never mind. Who cares what I think?
I care, Arbiter.
I don't.
I care what you think. Bro.
I'm telling you. Oh, Pac-Man.
Pac-Man, interesting. All right, hey, 3 stocks left. Can Campbellsville finish it up, or can Bolts from WCU clutch it out? This is the second line for that to be answered here, and Bolts is looking to do a pretty solid job so far. 62-16, solid zoning as of now, but the second the Pac-Man gets in there, can launch a lot your way, and we already see that 59% already racked up.
I've heard this name before. I don't know who or where.
Academics, like the DJ?
Yeah, that's probably it. Oh, gets that grab, forward smash. Oh, that barely hit her. That hit her like heck. Like the little puffy thing on her bikini. That's what that shit hit. But
the up smash on the hydrant.
You can't do that. And I've done that with Steve. You can't drop anything against Min Min because that reflector is actually quite strong. For some reason, that thing is really strong.
A lot of damage already coming their way. Academics just wants to finish off a stock. Here's a reflector again. I mean, no, Academics is staying above Bolts. You can't do that right now. No, he just did it again.
No, the ship was still active.
Oh, I put out another one. Oh, yeah.
It looped around.
Like 3 times, yeah. Oh, no.
This is the same as I said with King DDD. You want a zone. Oh, you want a zone? Min Min will make a whole nother dimension. F zoning. I'm breaking realities right now. She does not have to approach, and Min Min is a really good anti-zoner character because you want that space to charge your stuff, but then you have this freaking dragon arm or this ram just harassing you from mid-screen. Oh, she read that too.
Bro, I just want to pee, dude. Can you finish this already? Like, Bolts isn't dying, Academics isn't dying. Like, well, okay, Academics is on the verge of dying, and he finally got 1 stock, but still only 1. There's still 2 left. Solid bit of damage there with the combos, and I mean, as long as Bolt stays on the ground, I mean, it's a pretty solid game there. Academics just keeps getting above them, and that's not where he should be right now.
Yeah, this is pretty rough. You don't want to be above. Oh, ooh, that was cute. Okay, he made up for what he could with that damage. Forward throw. And now we're seeing him play a lot more aggressive. And one of the critiques of Ultimate is that a lot of the zoners do have boxing options. So we're seeing it a lot more with these forward airs, with these nairs. Good stuff coming on from Academics, knowing that I can't zone out them, so I just gotta go up and try to hit her. Realize it a little too late. Oh,
my
nice.
Gosh, that catch.
Nice up smash, yeah.
Jeez, yeah. All right. Well, Bolts is down to 2, but Campbellsville is down to 3. This is it. This is going to be that final matchup. It really turned out to be quite close thanks to that Min Min pick. What a resurgence from Western Colorado here. And I am going to use the bathroom. I cannot. Arbiter, please stall.
Yo, did you guys... Yo, did you guys know that on February 15th is my birthday? I'm not even joking about that. February 15th is my birthday. But while my man Tenric is gone, I'm going to absolutely just insult the hell out of this dude. Dude, I love Tenric so much. Tenric is so hype. He's not a Smash caster, to say. He's more of a he does everything, right? He does Valorant. He said he did oh, is he here? Okay, he was back. He does Valorant. He wants to do Skullgirls. Obviously, he does Smash. He's always just around, and I really love it when I see new talent, new casters. I'm new as well. But seeing this dude have as much energy as he does is freaking amazing. And I think Colligate made a really good call, bringing this dude in here. And I love this man so much. So if you guys come back, follow his socials. And I hate this mofo. Oh, okay, he's back.
What did you talk about, Arbiter? What did you talk about?
Hey, he's back. He's back, guys. Yeah.
What did you talk about there, Arbiter?
Stop insulting him, guys. He's back. I mean,
Pyra and Mithra.
His character is good for Mimic.
I agree. No, he 100% is.
Mithra locks you down and is really fast and has no lag. Oh, don't do that. 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 Don't be Pyra. I mean, no, let's see how it goes. Okay, there we go. Man, let's see how it goes, but trust me, I don't think... Oh! That was a good read.
Nice
so
cover.
Down tilt on the platform, but due to Mithra's, godlike speed, able to rush and get the up smash and that dive kick, not to do much when you have Pyra's super
Oh my gosh.
You can't hang on there, homie. You can't hang on there, big homie. Dude. And this anchor is so strong right now.
So, I mean, so much damage that comes out so quickly. You have a lot of coverage for all of Min Min's options just because you're playing a character that can cover just about anybody's options. But Bolts clearly not done with this game yet. Nice shock ram. Is that done? That's a stock gone. Bolts isn't done yet.
That's why I was low-key worried when I saw that they were off stage with Pyra. I was like, and the taunt. That's crazy. These DLC ladies showing why they are some of the strong, or Min Min was. Why Mithra is showing why she's one of the strongest characters in this game right now. When you can kill with Pyra, you're absolutely insane. Goes for that neutral air. Good stuff. Megawatt Nair. It did get nerfed. Fun fact, Megawatt Nair was -5 on shield for some reason. But now it is way more nerfed. Thank the Lord.
One stock left for Campbellsville to deal with, but it is a powerful one. 26% on the Min Min. Poke already up to 94 for this second one. Gonna try and rack up as much as they can with this Mithra from the platforms. A lot of safety you can get from that height against the Min Min. Not one that a lot of characters can deal with any character in any circumstance, let alone a Min Min in this final hour. This coverage from the ledge, though, from all the way in the center of the stage. I mean, that's just classic Min Min, though. That's not even unexpected,
Yeah, so you could go Pyra here, but I see the trade. So if you hit her, you leave her in a really good state of smashing the shield. That was
Oh, that'll be... Okay. Oh, it didn't get punished.
There it is.
There's the coverage on the ledge. Nice neutral B. 82.
Oh, he
stuck in the air.
What? Will that be enough?
Oh, the megawatt.
It's the megawatt. Now it all
1v1, baby. 1v1.
Yep. One stock apiece. 82%. If both can just get Pokey off stage, he will be in such a good spot. But the thing is, Pyra hits you once, you're gonna feel it. It's gonna hurt a lot, but you gotta get a good confirm to kill as of right now. And Min Min is very heavy, 98%. No, okay. Just trying to, maybe go a bit lower.
Oh,
There's a blazing end. Not gonna die just quite yet.
Oh, timing's off there. Bolts finally gets it in. Bolts can't even afford to jump right now. One up air and he's done.
They are both really scared right now. They're both terrified. Oh, you gotta recover high.
Oh, the Megawatt's out. Megawatt's out. 61.
Megawatt is out indeed. Gets hit by the dragon. Fire for fire. No, Ram. Going a little bit too hard on that edge guard. But the Ram with the clutchest comeback you will ever see. Bolts making a 6-stock comeback, beating Campbellsville, and Western Colorado will move on with the W. What a comeback for the ACES people on the very first Call of Day ACES series. What amazing fortitude.
What an absolute anchor play from Western Colorado University's Bolts. All the stocks that he took were with such care and such discipline, as much as you can witness from a Min Min, that is. And, while Poke got so close to finishing the job, that Pyra can just have a lot of trouble completing. Sometimes just finding that one move, that one in, and Bolts just played so safely, played to his strengths, and it showed off at 109.8%, launching 1 megawatt and then another to finish the job. 1-0 win for the very first crew battle between both of these colleges, but what a introduction to the ACES series for either of these teams.
Good stuff, and I agree. Now we got a taste of each and every one of these players' talents. We're gonna mix it up a bit next Wednesday, people. By the way, if you guys haven't already, please do me a favor and hit the follow button. Please follow Philly Esports. These guys are incredible. Oh, let me see. I'm trying to think of something we need to do. So we have those on. We have this series on Wednesday, and I don't know the channel like that, but I do know they do a lot of esports scenarios. They have so many different just different avenues that they like to dabble into. Really awesome people. Please follow the channel. Please follow their Twitch, all their socials down below, their Twitter, their Instagram, their YouTube page, and they even have a website. Don't forget to follow each and every one of those people.
And before we head out and call it a night for this first iteration of the Smash ACES series for this season, we will have an interview with Western Colorado University. We'll be right back with that.
Has esports been your dream? Philly Esports is where your career begins. Monthly tournaments. A variety of esports titles. An active Discord community. High quality broadcasts.
Their shot won't hit anything. It doesn't matter when the other two members are there for the follow-up. Full focus taking the first two maps.
Video recaps of every event. Start your journey today. PhillyEsports.gg.
There's the risk factor is if the K roll does enough damage, might have been a bit of a misclick, but it's doing the damage, and that's what Bump is worried about. It's how you need to play those crew battles. You need to be conservational. You need to save those stocks.
All right, okay, switch. Okay.
He's got to switch now. I don't know why he's still going for those attacks.
Oh.
There you go. Okay, that's why. He's waiting for that downer on that pineapple to make sure that he can get it, and then Bump can counter it. And you did it. He didn't do it on time, though. He got hit by the crown still.
I'm sorry, that Squirtle was not doing it.
Bro!
Squirtle is a game of if you hit somebody, you should kill them, right? How far can you push your advantage state? And what
optimally as this Steve right now. He's expecting straight shot to give him the space, the distance, the time to be able to rack up all these resources. Time, still able to get that deep breathing, still able to get that sun salutation charge. And now, with still all 3 stocks available, make that 2. Yo,
please.
massive
Please.
forward smash there, bro. There is
There.
a... Oh, he can't move.
What a comeback coming off from Gamma Gold. And the up air gonna scoop him up.
And now he has them again. Yeah, Gamma
Yeah,
Gold,
so-
Gamma Gold is setting up for the 3-stock right now. You can tell. Like, he knows that he's already been given territory, and
Have a reflector. What makes Zelda
Oh, the catch.
bad? Yeah, what makes Zelda really bad is how stationary she is, right? So she can't.
right here, right now, is Gamma Gold gonna finish things off? He just has to get one more solid hit onto this Steve. She's been chipping away, but oh!
Heavy landing. Look at all that iron, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, he's got the minecarts to deal with this first stock. We'll kill him right now. I swear,
Yeah.
if this is gonna be the sweep of the night, I'm not even gonna be surprised. Oh my god!
Oh.
Jab block under the block is gonna like finish the stock because of the start.
Yo,
Are you
shout
joking?
out.
Playing for Benedictine right now, and just
He's like,
everybody
you know
else is
what,
just watching very awkwardly in the back. Dude, that's
That was
timing really well, and it's a lot of reactive play, which if it was a 3v3, I don't think would carry a tear right into you over and over and over again. I think Julep is doing a really solid job of engaging, though. That
because on paper, on saying is if
baby, playing has really been playing like a super optimal Sephiroth. I think is the other problem is he's been throwing out a lot of the things that are like in his own free time with the Sora, trying to figure out how to properly approach a matchup, particularly like this one, but with a full. God,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That hurt
are you gonna get fired in week 1 or?
so strong. But think about the fear that Julep is in right now. He's like, what do I do? Little Max foot game like that.
Yeah, on all he needs to do for this specific matchup.
And we're really seeing how good Tio or KO is.
Oh, man, too much. Not getting in there, not throwing down a down B or a down air, or even a forward air or back air or something like that. It's the key.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, everyone in between. You guys are here with the Colligate ACES series. Guys, I know y'all saw the epic comeback of the century. Oh, yeah! Yeah! Flex on him! Flex on him! Yeah! Yeah, that was me! That was me! The one and only Bolts, bro. How you feeling right now, guys? I'm sorry, my guy. How you feeling?
I'm excited. I'm still kind of shaken. That set with academics is like he's a pretty good Pac-Man, so I was kind of nervous, especially with Lilac, because like half of Min-Min's moves don't work due to those slants. And then I was even more shaken when I was like, pokes on his last stock. Like that kind of clicked in my head, and I was like, I can actually do this right now.
I'm winning. Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's talk about that. What was the mood like for your team before you went in? Were they like shaking?
was-
Were they? Go ahead.
Sorry. I'm excited.
I talk a lot. No, I talk a lot. You go crazy, man. This is your interview.
It was intense. The 5v5 format kind of made us have to bring in new people. 2 new people, Email and Mild, who Mild really loves Smash and he's working to get better every single day, man. And Liam, he loves Plant. He has like a Plant puppet. It's dope.
Really?
Yeah, it's super cool. He's passionate. Everybody's so passionate, and so it was kind of like, it was like they're like, this is a good team, but we can do this.
Yep,
And so,
yep.
in fact, me and Deekster grind the game a lot. We're pretty good friends, and so, we knew like, hey, like watch out for these people, watch out for these movements. Like, I was sitting in the cafeteria, literally with my computer open, taking notes on everybody that played last year. I knew Academics, every time he's in the air, he's going to Hydrant. I know Pokey, every time he wants to edge guard, he's going to use side B as Pyra. Like, I had everything down. I even had bad habits. I knew that Rob, Eric, I don't know how to say it, I'm sorry. I know he likes to roll a lot. I know he likes to jump in disadvantage. So like, I knew what I was looking forward to. And so I kind of was like, hey, Rick John was the only person I wasn't able to really give good advice to, because I was like, I went onto their website, that school's website, saw they had a freshman that played King K. Rool and just wrote that down. And I saw that freshman. And so I was like, there he is.
He showed up. Perfect.
Yeah,
I can work
yeah.
with that. And what, when you were on that last stock, right, or you lost the stock, and they sent out Pokey, what was going through your mind? Were you feeling amped? Were you like, don't mess this up? Like, what was going through your mind right at that point?
Kind of like, hey, this character doesn't have insane. Like, I was sitting there, I was like, okay, it's Pokey. I'm playing against a Pyra and Mithra. I've seen Pyra and Mithras. Sorry, side note, I'm from Alaska. And we have a really, really good player there named Senshin, who plays Joker and Aegis. And so, like, from playing him and a bunch of other Aegis, I kind of, like, sat down and I was like, this character, like, I kind of had to pet my top myself. I was like, this character does not have any extreme gimmicks. They have to play the game better than you, but you are the better player, so just outplay them. And so I sat down, killed myself, and was like, all right, let's do this. Am I the better player? I don't know. I statistically...
At that moment...
at that moment, I was like, I need to be the better player. It doesn't matter if I am or not, I need to do it. And so, that's...
Dog, okay, I gotta stop this interview persona. Dog, I mess with your mentality. Your mentality is godlike. You're now we're taking notes. You're like, I gotta be better at the moment. Dude, you are godlike.
The person that taught me how to play the game is a Diddy player, so I have to have a good mentality. Really? Yeah, nice, his name's AKG Skull, and he's a good player.
Dude, you're sick. Do you have like any events coming up? Do you compete in the region? Okay. Yeah, you go ahead.
I have Bolt's Bad Bash is a tournament I run every it's now Sunday at 1 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. And I actually run it a mod that's been helping me since day one is Ice on Deck. He actually I actually talk to Ice a lot. And so I run that on Sundays at 1 p.m. and I'm trying to make it big. I'm trying to get sponsors and stuff to try and do some cool stuff. But and then I have a YouTube and a Twitch. The YouTube is just Bolts. The Twitch is it okay for me to say that stuff?
No,
okay,
please,
okay, sorry.
You won. You won.
And I have a Twitch that is it's like something long because everybody stole my name. It is the Bolts SSB.
Okay.
And then I have other social media, but I don't really post that much because I don't have time, sadly.
No, you're good. Yeah, you're doing school.
Yeah.
You're writing out Smash, so you're a really busy dude. And last but definitely not least, two questions, and then I'll end it here. The second to last question is: so now that you have a taste of what this group battle atmosphere is like, what's the next plan for your team? What are you guys gonna focus on? Do you guys think you have anything to work better on? Like, what's the deal with you guys now? What's the map looking like?
We will do a VOD review next practice, and then I plan on just like, hey, like, we need to do this. Let's do this. You guys, like, these are the bad options. These are the good options. And then we will, thankfully I took notes on everybody that was playing today up until us. So
you're insane. Dude. That's crazy.
I kind of thought about it because I was like, because my favorite players to watch are DeBuzz, Spargo, and Proto Banham. And so, because Proto Banham's min is like,
it's insane. It's actually
it just goes in. It's crazy.
Yep.
And so we'll go through those notes of, I believe we're fighting, oh gosh, the people that fought Greenville today next week. And so we'll go over that and stuff. And that's just the plan. And then from here, we just need to talk about bad habits and how to correct them, and then good options in certain situations.
You should be. I'm pretty sure you already are a coach, bro. You need to like coach people. Your mentality is so godlike. And then the last question is, do you have anyone you want to shout out? Friends, your team, any sponsors, anything that anyone that has helped you along the way, or you want to give a quick shout out. Now's your chance to definitely do that, homie.
Shout out to all of everybody in Alaska. I definitely wouldn't have even cared about Smash if it weren't for them. My mom, even though when I told her I wanted to go pro in esports someday, she laughed, and I was like, and now she called me this morning and was like, "Hey, good luck." And I love her. I love my dad for doing all the sacrifices he can to.
My man's running on his family. But yo, what's your bro? Plug me something, bro. You're actually godlike, bro. Ain't no way. I'm sorry. Keep going.
And then shout out to my team, man, especially like Deexer and Rick John and Liam and the whole entire team, man. Like, if I'm like, hey, we got to do this more, everybody listens and lends their own opinions and I feel that they care so much, and it makes me feel better about myself, and it's nice. It's really nice.
People, as you see, the strong mentality, the strong player bolts. Thank you so much for coming on, and I am looking, bro. After talking to you, dude, I am looking forward to your run, bro. You and your team.
Can I say something real quick? Because I told someone I'd say it. I'm actually Ice on Deck 2.0, so.
That's crazy. But yo, Bo, thank you so much for coming on, and we're gonna have my man Tenric come back real soon.
Here I
Damn,
here the whole time.
That guy is sick. That guy is insane. That guy is so cool.
Yeah, wow. I mean, what a heartwarming and incredible way to end a stream like this. But I mean, yeah, that is the end of tonight's first run for the Collegiate Aces Super Smash Brothers series. Big thanks to Philly Esports and Prod. Thank you to you guys in chat for watching. Of course, the Centering Podcast, as well as what was the other Dauntless Snacks for sponsoring the Aces series as well. Big shout out to them. Make sure to follow all of the socials for Philly Esports so you know when the next stream is going to be. Spoiler alert, the next Aces series for Smash is at the same time on the same day. It's Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's the same. It's not that hard to follow. Arbiter, it is as always a massive pleasure to be able to cast with you, and I can't wait to do it again on Wednesday.
Always a good time, man. Always a good time. Like I said, shout out to production, shout out to the TOs, man. Everyone running this event. But Tenric, I will see you next Wednesday. And for that, this is your boy Arbiter.
I'm Tenric.
And we will see you next Wednesday. Peace out, people.